chicken be chased.
Chase that chicken!
The chicken's head bobs.
I want to chase you. Help, chicken. Must have a.
Chase that chicken!
Let's throw it. Yeet.
Get it back on the field! That's the game done. Come here.
So, I thought maybe yeeting the chicken was gonna be the way to go. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble?
That's the game done. Come here.
Uh-oh.
Oi! You're not meant to chase it to death. Now you.
Ooh, and just think of the synergy there, right? People doing sound redemptions while the...
Sooner, putting another W under the belt.
Yep.
Got to thank the person that is shackled in his basement and has given him all the practice he could possibly need.
Yep.
This is incredible. What an upset.
Which is kind of brutal, especially when you have somebody like Toad who's like, I'm just going to hang out back here, snap that one objective, and then run away.
Yep.
He now can't do the runaway piece.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like Black Widow's the same way. Nebula don't care. Objectives aren't real. Objectively, they're objective. in her
Objective,
mind.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to, make the game last longer because this is going to be quick. So we are going to start out with Black Widow over here.
So, I do really like staggering Hulk there. He
Yeah.
might get elusive as well. It could get him out of dodge a little bit. I mean, we've seen over the course of the weekend, yesterday during the LCQ, that Hulk has been whiffing a lot. Like an absolute lot.
Really?
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yesterday we saw Baron Zemo hold off a Hulk for like 3 rounds, taking maybe 1 or 2 damage at a time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Really. Run Skull Master Hydra, get the Hydra tank. It's all up there. It's 50% off. Also, Blab and Pyro, they're going to be coming out in December. Guess what else is in December? The day that those guys come out, Blab and Pyro, we're going to be going to Everwinter. It's in Boston. You can, check a link. I forgot to put one in the robots, but maybe someone will be nice enough
What
to
does she do?
Ah!
But how is tables a job? I can't know how to hear any more about tables.
All right.
A lot out between there.
All right. So we're going to be at Everwinter. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be... Let's go!
He's trying!
Okay. Wargaming Dad, good to see you.
He's trying to go.
It's a convention, biggest North American East Marvel tournament protocol. Okay, we'll be there streaming. It's gonna be a good time. Get your tickets now; they're on sale. The hotel rooms are.
You let my dad!
So, Mythin, if you're still there, explain to me what I should be doing with this crafted gear stuff.
Rude.
Aggressive. Aggressive, even. The crafted gear, so I get, I can make an item and then I give that to somebody else. If Dan qualifies for the LVO before I even get to play in an event, I'm going to be real upset. But from the way he played Hellfire Club last night, I don't think I got to worry about it.
According to Egyptian mythology, ancient builders were not entirely sure how to build pyramids. They could only do it to a certain point.
I don't hate that. I really don't.
That looks weird. Let's stop doing that.
Between battles too. That's super dope.
According to my financial statements, I ran out of toilet paper, so I have been using old newspapers. You could say the times are rough.
The times are rough. I bet they.
Bleh! It's October now, guys. You know what that means? That means
Hulk time.
that is Tuesday night.
Crisis fight.
All month. All month is Tuesday. Crisis fight, Hecatite, take flight like a bat or a mist form, maybe a wolf even. It's the power phase. Your Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report.
He's already hit us with a blah, blah, blah.
Ben, I got a little surprise for you when we
Immediately.
get to the game screen that it took me minutes, but was a frustrating couple minutes. But I think it'll pay off.
I think it was worth it, absolutely.
Yeah, Gizmodo, listen, I'm never going to pay you money to steal a picture from your website, so just deal with it.
That's silly.
But huge thank you to AMG for sending us all of the monsters and Dracula's castle ahead of time. We really appreciate that a lot. We owe Moon Knight quite a bit of money, and he is constantly looking for it. But
I just realized I have Moon Knight in my roster, and it wasn't because of the memes.
It wasn't?
But it is now.
Okay, good.
I took him because last week I took Defenders, and I didn't want to take Defenders I took last week. And I was like, oh, he's Moon Knight. He's 3 points. He fits. He's here to get his money from Dracula.
I almost sent you a message being like, I really appreciate you using Moon Knight so we could do the memes.
It's even better now. Accidental tactics.
Yeah. We got those monster boys. We're going to be playing a 17 threat on Struggle for the Cube and Demons Downtown. And just as a quick reminder, if you didn't catch the last live play of Star Omens, our Starfinder second addiction podcast, whatever,
A
live show.
Starfinder, it's addicting.
Yeah.
For sure.
Episode 0/1 or the second stream is going to be this Friday. Hey, Shane, dude, how are you?
I'm calling episode 1 that's this Friday because
Yeah.
you titled it episode 0 last time. Because it was like a prologue.
Yeah. And so we'll get to know the characters a little bit more this week. Once again, that's Ann Richmond, myself, Dan, Dr. Dizzles, and of course the wonderful Ben, who constantly tops himself with the characters he plays.
I love Friend so much.
His character in this is really, really, really good. But that's this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you're right here on the Twitch or the YouTubes if you are excited about that like we are. But let's get right into the spookiness here. And we do have Dracula's Thralls going up against Midnight Suns. I am going to be running Dracula. Guess wild, right? Frankenstein's monster, who a lot of people like to refer to as Adam. Werewolf by Night, Mr. Jack Russell, and Nkantu, the Living Mummy, or his real name, Nkantu. But yeah, we have them, and then as far as tactics cards go, I believe you should have seen all of these. But let me pop this bad boy on here. Here we go. We have Phases of the Moon, Hideous Monster, Brace for Impact. I hope you've seen that one before. Service to Anubis, as well as Thralls of Dracula, which will give us our new affiliation ability called Bloodlust. So once per turn, during an allied character's activation, it may pay 1 and choose an enemy within range 2. Oh. The chosen enemy character gains Bleed. If the chosen character already has the Bleed special condition, that allied character may remove 1 damage from itself instead. So maybe that's what Alyssa meant earlier when she was saying that only works on Dracula.
So it only heals Dracula. I remember I saw her saying that in stream earlier.
Gotcha.
When you were playing Duckside.
I was playing Duckside. I had a rough day on Dockside today.
Oh, yeah.
My first logged in. Tomorrow's reset day. And I've been stockpiling weapons and explosives to have like a grand finale as we went out. So I was going to be blowing up people's houses and lighting people on fire. It was going to be great. And I logged in and my base was gone. I had been raided from the time that I signed off last night at like 1:30 in the morning to when I signed on for stream today. and I spawned in a random beach, and I was like, this isn't good. So I flew all the way to where my house was, and there was just a furnace, one floor, and as I landed, it finished crumbling to dust. And I was like, oh, okay. I require that drag emblem for all my future drag games. Listen, I knew you would appreciate that.
For real.
But
that sounds super frustrating. I would hate a game like that.
So it's a part of persistent world games, and I do really like it because I did it to a lot of people. So
in your tenure,
yeah, I mean, even just yesterday when I was prepping for today's stream. So then I was like, well, I don't have a house anymore. I have nothing to go back to. I grabbed what I could out of my crumbling house, and I was like, well, I have some guns. I have some healing stuff. I guess I'll just go murder people. And then no one was on. I couldn't find anybody because tomorrow's reset day, and they're like, oh, there's no point in playing because it's all going to start over tomorrow. So no one was on. So then I was like, okay, I guess I'll go farm feathers so I can buy blueprints. So I spent about an hour and a half. What? So the way you learn new patterns in that game is you find duck feathers, and then you turn those duck feathers into a vending machine, and it gives you a blueprint for something.
A vending machine.
So I spent about an hour and a half going around getting those feathers.
Hi, Otis.
And I had about 700, which is an insane amount.
It sounds like a lot.
More than I've ever seen at one time. Patterns are between like 80 and like 400 at the high end.
Whoa.
Couldn't find a vending machine.
I remember at one point I heard you yelling about vending machines, and I was like, what is happening over there?
So I finally found one, and I land, once again, hour and a half in of farming these feathers, and I land, immediately shot in the back of the head with a crossbow. Dead.
Oh,
Dead.
that's at least it's keeping in the theme.
Yep.
That's so PCN for Tim's character to get shot in the back with a crossbow.
So then there was a lot of comments. I was a little salty about it.
I bet. Was it a hunter or another player?
It was another player.
So they got your 800 feathers?
Mm-hmm. It's theirs now. So good for them. And then Peter just kept doing text-to-speeches being like, hey, remember that time you had 700 feathers? Hey, by the way, I just started playing Duck Side. I just got 700 feathers. Just shot some guy in the back of the head.
That sounds like Peter.
And yeah. So that was Ducks today. But
that was Ducks.
So why don't you go ahead with your roster?
Oh yeah. So Midnight Sun. So obviously I got Blade. I was looking a second ago. We don't have his new card right here. I remember there was just one change. Do you remember what it was? Like his throwing glaives gain pursuit on a wild or something like that. It's not. I just looked in that pile.
Oh, it's not Ronin.
But I got Blade and Moon Knight, as we said, Immortal Hulk because he's cool, and I don't remember how he works really, so we'll figure that out as he goes. And then Black Panther, Chosen of Bast, because I like him and he was 3 points.
I feel like they made that a gainer or something too. What was the change? Ben.
Chat, help.
Ben, what was the change to Blade? What's different about him now?
You getting Dracula in here? Yes.
Oh yeah, we getting Dracula bird teeth.
I hope not to get Dracula. But my cards, we lost our Midnight Sun cards apparently.
Yeah, someone borrowed my Dr. Voodoo and the card and some of the Tactics cards, and they never made it back to me. Someone that likes Dracula a lot. Someone at ACO 2022.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
All right, so I got One Below All for Immortal Hulk, and then Gamma Drain for Immortal Hulk. Siege of Darkness, thank goodness we have that card, because
yes,
you got to have that card in Midnight Suns. And then Indomitable, I don't know if that'll actually apply, but we'll see. And Grievous Wounds, I thought, we never used this card, and you actually have healing that I could stop.
I should have taken Grievous Wounds, but I was going to be nice to Immortal Hulk.
Thanks.
But, yeah.
Lead his pursuit on a hit.
And as a gainer.
On what?
On the throwing croissants equivalent of Blade, the throwing knife.
Yeah, throwing glaives.
Yeah.
Okay, a gainer and already is a gainer. So it's bleed on a wild and hit is pursuit. Okay, I knew there was just one little change.
Yeah. I guess you could say it was always a gainer, but it's a gainer now as well.
Still is am also.
But why don't we do that cool thing where I lose priority?
Once we do that, I want to talk about terrain on the board.
Oh, yeah.
For us and yours. I got 4 with a crit.
I got 2 with a crit.
All right. I guess I'll have priority.
We did it.
I know it's good for later, but
Yeah.
I always mess it up in deployment anyway. So while I start, we'll talk about, obviously we have some official terrain here that's numbered on the bottom, like this big old tall pillar is a 3. I think that statue's a 4.
Yes.
You said the trees are going to be 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, this is a smaller pillar, is also a 2. The fences and walls are going to be 2s, and then we have these little stumpy things are 1s, little braziers are 1s. Pretty straightforward. We said this is going to be uninteractable, right?
Yeah, so
you can stand on it, but
yeah.
Okay. I don't really know what to do, so we'll start with Moon Knight. I kind of thought about saving him to just deploy him right across from Dracula, but
well, I'll help you out. I'll deploy Dracula right across from Moon Knight.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Take your hand and come with bleeds. Boop.
Beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay, I see your Dracula, and I'll raise you Immortal Hulk.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Hulk style.
We'll go Adam. We'll go dead center.
Oh, I don't like him. Do you have any, let's see, you don't have any immunity to bleed, huh? Just the mummy?
Of course I have immunity to bleed. In Kantu?
I just said the mummy.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what are our crises here? What are we playing?
Demons and struggle for the cube continues.
Oh, incinerate nonsense. Is the living mummy like super hurt by incinerate? He loses 2 dice, right?
Nope. He does get 1 energy defense at that point.
We'll go Blade.
Because he's weak to fire.
He has 1 at that point you said, okay.
And then we will go with Encanto.
All right, you got, so Mystic, you're like strong or weak.
Mm-hmm.
Werewolf by Night's only got 2 Mystic defense. That's pretty sweet. I got a lot of Mystic attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll go,
hey, Matt, good
Black
to see you, man.
Panther in the
How you
middle.
been?
Who that?
One Absolute.
Hey!
Mr. Matt.
I like that guy.
I do too.
This should be a fun matchup. I hope so. I hope I don't just play terribly and have it not really be a game again.
And then, boop, boop. We will put Werewolf by Night right there in the back.
Oh, you little puppy dog.
You little puppy dog.
Can I pet that dog?
But pet that dog. What that dog do?
This is my baby dog. I absolutely love that he has ow ability.
He does. And skulls are beneficial, which is like a big deal to me personally.
Right, during that ow. Okay, man, I hate going first. Power face? I did mine already.
Oh yeah, I'll do mine too.
Hulk's got 3.
Yeah, having priority here when we both have 4 and you got a Hulk is very good. Very good.
Very good. All right, we're going to have Moon Knight move up
to
this objective. And then he's going to pick it up. How does this one work again? I always forget. Oh, this is the cube.
Yep. So you'll take a damage and get a power about it.
Cool. He'll do that. And then we'll shoot the dog. But not yet. We'll go over to this objective. Well, he can't get to the middle. I don't have power to bump. So we'll just go back this way.
I don't have the power to bump.
And he's activated.
Nice.
I got a thing.
I really appreciate you just leaving that middle cube for me. Frankenstein is medium moving, which I did not expect.
Oh, wait, what did I do that for? Wow, I already had a huge brain fart.
So we'll move up twice, and we will grab that cube. Boop. And I'll spend a power for it.
Power.
Where did my 9,000 activation tokens go?
I gave you a little pile right there.
Thank you.
I give you
They're right
as
there.
many as you needed.
They're right there in front of me.
Okay, we're going to go...
Still deciding, bro, AMG actually having a GT in Maryland this month. And I'm going to PAX Unplugged. PAX Unplugged. I actually might be going to PAX Unplugged, Otis, so that'd be dope to see you there, man.
That sounds pretty cool. All right, we're gonna We're going to pay 1 off of Black Panther to bump
Mm-hmm.
up to Schmer.
Bumperello and cheese.
And then we're going to move so we can get past this fence. Oops. Nudge the objective a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to try to fix it. It's fine. It's good. It's okay. And then we're going to Panther Strike into your duder. What's his face?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's monster.
Adam.
And this is a mystic attack. On a wild, you get bleed.
Okay.
Okay.
I blocked 2.
I got 3. I got a lot of skulls.
So I'll take 1 and bleed.
No, I didn't get a wild.
Okay.
So just 1.
All right.
I gained 1. I was really hoping to gain 2 to pounce into you.
Okay, yeah.
Would have been really cool. But we're there.
Okay. And you don't currently have anyone contesting your back demon, right?
I think what's his face is just out. Yeah. Moon Knight is not there.
Okay. All right. He's the man. He is the werewolf. He is also by night.
He's a wolf.
And his attack is range 3. I don't think you're going to have... Well, we'll butt chuck it.
Chuck bucket.
I put my 3 here.
I've been missing chat. Pet that dog. GTs are fun. Blue dice swag for life. Yeah. I don't know where all of our blue dice went. They've disappeared.
I gave a lot of them away.
Like, I have my personal blue dice at home. I remember they did not like me.
Hey, Dan!
Danzilla.
Is that
Sweet name.
Is that your wife?
No.
Oh.
Hers is like Danny Cole 31.
Oh, 31's her number. I saw the 34 and I was like, oh.
31 was her field hockey number, so that's her thing. But yeah, Danzilla, great name. Love it.
So we will grab...
Thank you for the sub. For Prime, yeah. Remember, if you got Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month. So using it here, as long as you link the accounts, which is really easy. Even I did it by myself.
It's true. And then we'll...
So easy, even Dan can do it.
So that's move 1, and then we'll just make move 2 to be like here-ish. A little bit further back.
What if I said we might like 40 blue? We might have, yeah, right? I bet.
And that'll be Werewolf by Night activated.
I have 20 because Danny gave me hers. But I never get to use them.
I have 4 left.
4? All right. Obviously, we gonna... Maybe not obvious.
Hey, Leland.
What's up, Leland? All right, we're going to go with this dude over here. This brazier is very much in my way.
Oh, Leland, thank you.
And then we'll spend 1 to pick it up. And then we'll move back to our home objective. And this time we'll be within 1, probably.
But that is a gift sub going out to...
Not quite. I'm actually just out.
Abel. Abel 10. Look at that. Dibs on Tim's 4 dice. Wow.
Yikes. You just said you had 40. You don't need any more.
Yeah. All right.
I definitely thought you just spilled that all over yourself. Though, like the noises that bottle made.
Something fell out of my beard. It wasn't water, but it made a...
So you're aware, Blade was just outside of 1.
As well?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Not a fan of that.
All right. Well, there's no time like the mummy.
I just love how Ben says dibs. He never said he was giving them away. You said he had 4 left.
So we will move...
44 is a nice round number. How is 44 more round than 40?
We'll move there, and he will pick up a cube.
What? Mummies can't pick up cubes. Everybody knows that.
They're actually, if you think about it, right? So...
Oh, no. What are we going to get here?
So a mummy is kind of like wrapped up in not towels, but like a really absorbent terra cloth, which is a rectangle, which is really just 2 squares put next to each other, which is 1/3 of a cube.
I mean, 2 squares is 1/3 of a cube.
Math!
I can't argue that. Math.
I don't have a range for gainer or builder.
Why not?
Just so you know, I just found that out.
None of you, like your biggest range is 3? Oh, you have a range 4. Oh, but the cost 2.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'll move over there and
Well,
attack.
you have exactly 2 attacks that aren't range 2. Oh, no. Dracula's got a range 3.
Yeah.
But again, it costs 4. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of range 2, bruh. Hulk likes that.
That I do. Yeah, I don't.
I don't?
So, yeah, we'll come back here to the center, too. Why not have everyone there? What's Hulk going to do about it? Throw me in myself? Probably not.
What size is Frankenstein's monster? Oh, he's 3? So is Dracula? So is the werewolf? They're all size 3? That's fantastic.
That poor mummy is not.
Yeah, he's size 2, right? He's squishy boy.
So that'll be him. He'll be activated. He'll move up. He'll grab that cube, and then he'll move off to the side.
Okay. Let's see. Can we get Hulk up to do some cool stuff? Okay, we're gonna spend 2 to Gamma Leap. Oh, it's 3. Shoot.
I'm hearing a disappointing lack of blah blah blahs. Look up there! There's the blah 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 right there. I haven't activated Dracula yet. That's the main part.
I'm not playing Dracula, so I'm not taking any responsibility for blah blah blahs. Then we're gonna move.
Oh, that was a leap?
That was a leap, yeah. I decided to spend all 3 on it.
When you place, I have no reactions.
I was gonna say, you're not playing Mysterio. All right, we're gonna go there. Let me make sure he's within 1. Okay, now he is. And let's do some beat ups.
All right.
We're gonna smash into Frankenstein. We'll just keep. We got 1 damage on him. Let's see if we can get any more.
There you go.
So this is a 7-die builder.
Okay.
And on a wild, I get to throw you.
Nutsarinos. Boop. Well, I had a great attack roll.
Yeah, there's the wild.
A phenomenal attack roll, even.
Yeah.
Such a good attack roll.
That's a really good attack roll. Too bad you're defending.
I blocked 1.
I did 4, so you take 3.
I will take 3.
Does he reduce by 1 though?
He does not.
Huh? I thought he did. Okay.
Mummy does.
So I get my 3 power back, and then we're gonna throw you because I got the wild trigger. I'm gonna throw you into the wolf.
Okay.
So size 3, boom.
We'll just burn the brace right away. I can't.
I
can't.
You don't have power?
I don't have power.
Oh, he doesn't have any power because you picked the thing up.
So we will make a dodge roll on our myth, our legend, our werewolf by night. We block nothing, so we'll take
4.
Yeah.
And 1 on Frankenstein's monster.
The old hardy don't block nothing on dodge.
Yikes. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna spend 3 power and do it again. Leave Hulk alone! Choose interactive terrain feature or enemy character size 4 or less and within 2, and throw it medium. So I'm gonna throw Frankenstein into the werewolf again.
Oh, look at that! We have the power to brace now.
Hey!
We did it.
That's pretty cool. Oh no! I dropped the die. It's gone forever. How are there 2 dice under the table already? There's 3 dice under here.
Oh, because we're really good at our jobs.
Oh, none of them are blue. I believe that's Hulk.
Tim, do yourself a favor and listen to the House Party Protocol Drac episode. I really like Will, so I might just do that.
Actually. Yeah, I think we're going to hit you with a Gamma Drain.
Okay.
Before we're done. So choose an enemy character within 2. Chosen character gains a Gamma Drain token. Mortal Hulk places the token on an active or reactive superpower of the chosen character. When a superpower marked with the Gamma Drain token is used, after the effect is resolved, the Immortal Hulk gains power equal to the power spent to use that superpower.
All right.
And I'm pretty certain that's the rest of the game.
I don't know.
I don't think it goes away. I'm going to put it on his charge.
Okay.
Because I feel like you're going to use that pretty regularly.
All right.
All right, you got Dracula.
It's the Drac that smiles back.
Dracula.
So when we move, we have this dope ability where we can choose for 1 power whether we have flight, whether we move long like a wolf, or whether we heal and drop all of our stuff. So we're going to spend 1 power on moving long.
Kick him in the Frankenberries. My daughter made a cake the other day because she wanted to bake more. So we were at grocery shopping, and she's like, "Can I get a box of cake mix?" And I was like, "You want to make a cake that I can then eat?" Sure. And she made a strawberry cake, and I told her it tasted like blueberry, and she got all mad. And I was like, "No, it's a compliment. I like blueberry."
Oh, we're actually not going to spend that power for that. We're just going to make a regular medium move.
You're not going to turn into a bat or something?
So, I mean, I am going to turn into a bat, but
too hot for
there, we can't do that. Okay, cool. Because we need a power to spend on our range 3 attack. It's not range 3, it's only range 2.
So are you spending that power then?
So we'll spend that power to move long.
Just to go. You're still not within range 2.
Yeah, so we're not spending the power, we're just double moving to get on that point. And then no one has bleed. So that's it.
Cool. Okay.
I'm ready for half of my activations to leave next turn.
I'm kind of hoping Hulk pops off here. Looks like I got 3 points. I got 2 cubes and the middle.
Oh, because you don't have the back.
Yeah, they didn't quite have enough movement to get there.
So we'll end round 1, 2, 3.
And you have
3 as well.
Oh, you
2 cubes in the back point.
You have 3 cubes.
I have 4 points.
Is what I had one more.
Is what I meant.
I know the cube was blending in with the damage and stuff.
All right.
Oh yeah, we'll clean up here. Get rid of all these thingamajobbers.
Power McPhase.
Oh yeah, get some power. Power.
Boop boop.
Okay.
And then during that's during an activation phase. Never you mind.
I know I was trying to be good at this game a little bit and read my cards before
we
start, because I don't think I have any that go in the. I didn't think I had any that work in the power phase, but I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Leland, when you don't roll any defense dice and you take 11 damage in 1 activation, you know, you can only do so much.
That was pretty sweet, yeah. So I'm actually going to start with Black Panther, and we're going to spend 2 to pounce into Frankenstein's monster.
Okay.
And go kaboink.
That should probably do it. He's alive.
I'll help do most of your cleanup phase for you. Don't worry.
Yep, he's down. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, this feels weird.
I mean,
not doing all the damage. This doesn't usually happen. Oh, because I'm not relying on my dice rolls. I'm relying on yours.
Correct.
Okay, so he
drops this.
Oh, right. We will not spend anything. Oh, I can't pick it up yet. We'll put it over Schmer. Oh, cube damage. I forgot to do that. Did you do that?
Yep, that's why I only had 1 left on Frankenstein.
I forgot. So 1 damage, 1 power on them. Yep. On Blade and Moon Knight. So now we're going to Panther Strike into Werewolf.
Okay.
With Mystic.
Alrighty.
Wild Bleed. I don't think it'll matter much. What do you got? 2 health left?
Yep. I rolled nothing.
I rolled.
He's
2
down
crits.
as well.
3. Wow.
So he drops this.
I'm going to lose priority, but that's pretty okay. I did 2?
Yes.
So I gained 2 power, and he's going to... I think he's going to pick up just 1 cube. For now.
Cook those dice for real. I got to put them in the oven when I get home.
Right? I didn't even roll particularly well there. I only had 3 hits, but it was enough.
So we do get 2 tokens on Encantu.
Yeah, I think we're going to leave that other one out there. We're going to risk it a little bit. I don't want him to take too much damage in the cleanup phase, potentially. If he survives.
You're not doing anything with your second action?
Oh my god, I have another action!
Yeah, keep going.
I totally forgot. I bounced. I was thinking I moved. Okay. I don't think I have range to Panther Strike anybody else. Oh man, I cleared out the area. Let's just move to your back point.
Okay.
Like, I know that's right next to Dracula, but he might be okay.
Pass. Just kidding.
I was like, okay.
So let's go ahead with Encanto, I suppose. And we will do what? Well, let's start with
Oh, hey, Tubert.
another character's gaze or tail, blah, blah, blah. Just try to hex. He's probably immune to hex, of course he is.
Immortal Hulk? He
yeah.
is.
So let's do.
You brought Dracula? I brought a Hulk.
Yeah, there's not kind of a lot of great stuff to do. So let's do a.
Do a violence?
No.
Oh. No.
We'll
I just want, for the record, I showed Tim what my roster was.
I was immediately
like
dismayed.
yesterday, and then you chose Demons Downtown.
It's because it was in the bat rep I was doing, and I didn't want to change it.
I'm like, okay, like Mortal Hulk is fantastic on King of the Hill ones.
I mean, none of those guys were even incinerated. Yeah, he double moves back onto that point.
Oh, we totally forgot about that, didn't we?
I didn't.
So, yeah. I did. Immortal Hulk and Black Panther Chosen of Bast are incinerated.
Yes.
Hasn't come up yet, luckily. So, do you have any over there? Yeah, there's one. Will you throw that on Black Panther for me?
Mm-hmm.
So your mummy's done?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I kind of want to just throw Hulk at Dracula, but I also feel like that's probably not the best idea right now. Would I be able to fit Dracula to hit the mummy? I feel like he could fit there, but I can't measure that now. So we'll go with Immortal Hulk for fun.
Thank you for the posture check.
We'll spend 3 to Gamma Leap, and he's going to go, whoop-bah! Make sure he can fit. Can't. So we'll go more over this way. That's okay. And then we're going to give you the punch.
All
7
right.
dice smash here. Physical.
I rolled nothing. It's all going through.
A 4, and I got the wild for the throw.
Okay.
So now we're going to see if I can throw you back into the mummy. And we got plenty of space.
Well, you hit Black Panther first, don't you? Or no?
No.
Okay.
There's enough room between Black Panther and the tree, is mainly what I was looking for there.
All right, he takes one more.
And then
we make a dodge roll.
Against 4.
I do block one, so I only
3.
take 3.
You only take 3.
So he's alive on 1.
All right. And then, how much did I do to him?
4.
4. So we get 4 power.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to just punch him again.
We're going to attack you back first.
Excuse you.
With Eternal Hunger. Because we have the power and we're about to die. So, and we can do anything. So yeah, we'll use our Mystic Attack. I know that's your great defense, but we'll use Fury of the Vampire.
Tanking it with his face.
And so this will be 8 Mystic. This will be my only attack this round.
Oh, it's Mystic?
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 defense dice then.
Nice.
Oh no, 4. I'm incinerated. I'm going to remember. Block 2.
Can I convert this? Because I only did 2 as well.
Jeez.
I did!
You did a damage.
Oh, man.
You did a violence to me.
And then we're going to throw you away medium.
Excuse you. Size 4?
Yep.
Wait, where is this? Eternal Hunger?
Eternal Hunger is a counterattack, and then I paid for Fury of the Vampire.
Oh, okay. Oh, size 4 or less. Okay.
So you take 8 damage.
Well, now I'm over here.
It's true.
And that's not where I want to be. Whose was this?
Dracula's.
Okay. I have power. If we bump, that'll definitely get us back.
Yeah,
in
the
range.
Blood Feast was the call, Rev. I just wanted him away.
So we're gonna spend 1 for the midnight bump.
Because you are completely correct. But with that roll, it wouldn't have mattered.
And then we're gonna punch Dracula again.
Okay.
Boop. It's within 2. We got 7 dices here. We got 4.
He is alive on 1.
Perfect, because I got the throw.
Okay. So he's down. Just keep going.
And then he hits the mummy.
Yep.
Mummy's got a block against 4 again.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Immortal Hulk. He's down.
Take 2. He's down. God.
There you go.
What? So yeah, we'll put Dracula's Mortal Hulk. We'll pick that one up, and then Living Mummies. Can I get it close enough? Oh, for sure. We'll spend to get that one too. We'll put 2 on Hulk. He can take it.
Alrighty.
And then he's activated.
Keep going.
Yeah, we'll go with Blade. He'll move up for that point, and then Moon Knight he's just gonna move up and be there. Actually, I'll move this. I'll double move over this way, so I'm not within 2 of Frankenstein.
Okay, so you'll score 8.
What? What am I at? 11? Well, I kind of was saying I wanted to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight, but wow, okay.
All right.
You ready to hit me back real hard?
I mean, I don't know if you've seen my dice before.
The monster, though, will have the power for a hell of a clap back. Yeah, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't have any damage on him anymore, so it doesn't matter. All right. You want to take your extra damage and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to not forget it this time because you just reminded me. All right, so Black Panther takes 1. Hulk takes 2.
Make change.
And then Power Phase, he gets another 3. I need tokens galore here. I have so many 3. Can you hand me that pile of stuff? Moon Knight takes 1.
Yeah, that would have been great.
For what?
Frankenstein's clapback. He rolls extra dice based on the damage on him.
Oh, yeah, but he got no damage now.
He's got no damage. All right, well, let's go with...
Oh, I got to add more incinerated.
Yes.
So, yeah, let me find some of those in here. Oh, I just saw one and then I lost it. I mean, my whole team is incinerated right now, so... Because those stinking demons.
All right, so we're going to start with Frankenstein, I think. Or maybe Drac.
So much fire.
Let's go in Cantu up against Black Panther. So I can have a maximum of 3, and these allow me to may reroll 1 skull, or may count a skull. Okay.
You can't modify your attack dice when targeting him.
Nice.
Because of his superior agility.
So let's just punch him, I guess. And this is into BP.
Alrighty. I got 3 dices.
1.
I blocked 1.
Okay, so nothing. We do get a push, so I guess we'll push you away. And you rolled less dice, right? Because you're incinerated?
No, of course I forgot.
Gotcha. Well, we'll push you away.
Why don't we just give him 1 damage there?
No, I'm not going to take your pity now.
I don't know. I'm so bad at incinerate. I'm sorry.
I
can never remember that.
I guess we'll go into no one. Because it doesn't make sense to go into Hulk. I guess he is incinerated, so he's only rolling 4, but that's pretty much what we're rolling. So, yeah, whatever. We'll spend 2 on a Sever Soul into Immortal Hulk. This is Mystic.
All right, and you just reminded me that I'm down to 4 dice from 5. And block 2. What? So many skulls!
So I'm going to use all 3 of his soul tokens to treat all of those skulls as wilds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. That's what I got.
All
You're
right.
going to roll 3 skulls on an attack.
So I take 2?
Yeah, probably. Because I do a total of 4 and you block 2. Yep. And I get a tap your soul token.
What would you say? 2? So I get 2 more power. We'll just make change here.
And that is the mummy.
Wow. Okay. I almost feel bad about how Hulk is just running roughshod over this.
Have you watched games with him in him before?
I feel last time I used Immortal Hulk, it didn't go well. I think he got ganged up on real quick, which could happen here, but I'm hoping to remove some pieces first. So we could just...
Right, yeah, right, Ben.
Oh, I love Werewolf by Night's flip.
Yeah, the art on it is actually very super cool.
All of them, because they're all Patrick Brown, right?
I don't know.
Yes, they all are. Yep, all 4 of them. Great job, Patrick. I know you're watching. Okay, so let's go. Let's just make it simple. We'll go with Immortal Hulk. We're gonna... We'll Gamma Leap. No, we'll do the Hop. We'll save some power there. Just, I want to get right in the middle of everything. Boop. And then you have a ton of... Yeah, pretty much everybody has 4 physical defense. Even the mummy? That's crazy. Yeah, let's go. We'll attack the werewolf.
Okay.
With... Let's spend 5 and go for Gamma Burst.
All right.
Into the werewolf.
That's still physical, yeah.
It is still physical. I got 10 dice here. I get to throw you short before damage is dealt, and you don't gain power for damage taken here.
Okay.
Wow. 2.
1 goes through.
Oh, 3. Boop, boop, boop.
2 go through.
Hey.
Boop, boop.
Wait. You got 2.
Yeah, you said you did 4.
3.
Oh, so 1 goes through.
Yeah. Oh, I don't gain power for that. All right, and then we're going to throw you short into... It doesn't say away or anything. Could I throw you into the mummy? That would be fun. Let's throw you back into the mummy.
All right.
Boop.
So we'll take 1 more for that. And then the mummy is going to make a dodge roll. He blocks 2, so he'll take 2. -1. Oh, I forgot that the whole time last time.
Oh, he's the one that has damage reduction?
Yeah.
Yikes.
But, okay.
As a virtual judge of this, I DQ Dan, you can't daze new models, sir. Okay, because, yeah, Tim's never dazed the new model immediately before.
Round 1 now.
Okay, so next, let's do... I have 3 power left, so I can do a throw. Who do I want? I think we're gonna... No. We'll spend the 3. We'll see if we can get rid of the mummy and throw the werewolf into the mummy again.
All right. Boop. 2. 2. He takes 1 less, so just 1.
1 on him, 1 on the werewolf. And then we're gonna smash the puppy dog.
Alrighty.
This is my puppy dog. With 7 dice. Yowzers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, okay. He's KO'd.
Wow. I did not. Okay. I was going to use Grievous Wounds so he couldn't healing factor.
Whoop.
But I don't need to do that now. I guess, how much did I do there? 4?
Yes.
Okay. So he gains 4. And then I'm going to be a little silly. We're going to spend 3 to Gamma League back to the middle.
Did you already Gamma League?
No, I bumped.
Gotcha.
And we'll take our Incinerate with us. Maybe we'll remember it. All right, that was Immortal Hulk. That was... This guy's crazy.
Really?
Earlier, before we started, I was telling Tim, like, you know, I'm a little scared of this fight because Dracula's really good. And he's like, I'm scared of Immortal Hulk.
Yeah. All right. So...
He bets to Tim, blink 3 times if you need help.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's too late now, but... yeah, let's go Frankenstein, I guess. Or we'll go Drac. I mean, who cares?
It's so deflated. I'm sorry. We'll have to show off the monsters again next week.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll split them up a little bit.
Boop. So we will move along. We'll spend a power to do that.
Ah!
And we'll go after
Oh,
Blade.
you broke a tree.
I didn't break it.
Well, you knocked it off the table.
I did not get off the table
off
either.
The play area is what I meant.
2 more DQs. You're up to 5.
It's nice to take it easy. Who was that? I can't even read it. For Fala?
Rob. Krob, even.
Oh, Krob, hey.
Thank you. Yeah, so, I mean, we moved up or whatever. So, let's...
It's so nice when the dice listen.
Let's Ancestral Blade into Blade.
Is that physical or mystic?
That is physical.
Okay. Either way, it's 3 dice.
Counting
the Incinerate.
Look at that.
I remembered.
So this is 7 physical. Boop. You block it all. And you're hexed.
I don't remember burning an insect, you know, or a spider to the dice gods today.
That's Dracula.
Must have done something that they like. Hexed incinerated, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Let's go with Blade because you're right there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna spend 2 power to get rid of Hex and Incinerate because it doesn't say only once a turn.
Correct.
For what's it called? Half-Blood Physiology. 1 power, shake a condition. It performs a shake action. Pretty dope. And then we will hit you with the katana, kind of like you just did to me, Mystic.
All right.
You're not immune to bleed, are you?
Nope.
Interesting. I mean, it makes sense that he's not. There we go. 1.
Nice. Okay, I do block it.
No, nothing.
We'll attack back.
Oh wait, you just get bleed. I forgot. That's not a trigger.
Okay.
The trigger is pierce.
And we will Ancestral Blade back into you.
The same thing you just did?
Yep.
I got 4 dice this time. And I blocked 1.
We might actually do damage.
No.
3.
Daze him.
He's 1 away.
You
forget he took a bunch of damage from the objective.
So I guess we'll root you.
Well, that sounds annoying.
Because you'll get rid of everything else, so...
I could just get rid of root.
But it'll cost you more.
Yeah, it'll cost me 2.
Mm-hmm. So it's the only one that'll have any effect.
Long y'all know how we suggested turning off the redemptions that don't allow you to showcase new models. You did that. Good job. Now get new dice.
What? What are you getting yelled at for?
I stopped turning on all of the redemptions that would have the new models killed really quickly.
Oh.
So she was saying how well that's worked.
I can't find the actual root, so we'll just use that for now.
All right.
Okay, so I still have 1 action here.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have enough for Night of the Damp here. If I want. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun.
All right.
7 Mystic Dice into Dracula.
Boop, boop. And I'm bleeding, so you can re-roll everything. I rolled nothing. It's all going through.
Oh, that's part of the Night of the Damp here. Right, okay. It's stuck to my hand weird. All right, so what is it? I can just re-roll any.
Mm-hmm. So you roll your crit first.
Oh, yeah, I got a crit. And then I can't re-roll that. So then we got one more out of it, so we did 5.
All right. And we'll hit you back. I think I can only use that once a turn.
Probably.
Yep. All right.
That was all my power. But let's see. Get to remove a damage and a condition for each character within 2 of me that's bleeding. So no more root. And I can make a medium move. So let's... These are all worth the same amount, the demons, right?
Yes.
It's
Yep,
not
they're
like
all
Gamma
worth one.
Shelters, so I'm not going to bother moving. We'll stay there.
I'll pass.
Actually, no, he's almost dead, so we are going to medium move back. Over to Schmer.
All right.
He's done.
Pass.
Pass? Okay. We'll go Black Panther. Can we hit you with a pounce? Take that statue.
Oh, it looks like it.
Yep, so what is that, 2? We'll spend 2 for that. He's only size 2 though, right?
Yep, so I'll take the minimum of 1.
And let's see if we can get rid of this mummy. So we'll go with a Panther Strike. It is Mystic, which isn't great against the mummy, but you're pretty hurt already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I bleed on a wild, which I think you're immune to anyway. I got 3. Oh, that's a crit.
I got
3,
just 1.
4.
Okay, so I'll take... he's gone. Yep.
Just enough.
Boop.
Wow. And then we'll move back here.
All right.
And we'll just be within 1.
Well,
jeez, this team is... I totally forgot about Siege of Darkness, too. I haven't even used that.
you've needed it, too.
I know, it's been crazy.
Actually, first round, that's what I thought you were going to do to kill... I forget who it was. But...
Yeah, I probably should have in retrospect, but I forgot about it.
So, yeah, Frankenstein is going to...
Oh, because it costs 2 each. So nobody had the power for it.
Frankenstein will...
That was a great little sound effect.
Do what? Nothing, really. We'll spend 1 on a thick skull into Immortal Hulk.
Oh, is this like a headbutt?
It is.
That's dope. What's it do?
5 dice and staggers if I do damage.
Oh, stagger. Nice. Okay,
Oh, no. Yeah, if damage is dealt.
I believe he's still incinerated, so I only have 3 dice here. I'm going to remember. I block 1.
You take 2 and stagger. And then...
2. And I'll find a stagger quick. So fast. Look at that. So he's incinerated and staggered. I don't know where his incinerate token is under somebody here. I think it's under Dracula. There it is.
That they are, Ravensguard. And then we'll Frank's fist him.
Oh, what, you're punching me?
Mm-hmm.
Rude. I block 1.
We do 4. So 3.
Okay.
And we gain a power.
All right, let me grab a 3 off of Apocalypse's card here.
And then we'll throw a size...
What am I at? 10.
2 piece of terrain at you.
And we'll gain 3 power from that. Size 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got 4 dice. Block it. Nope, I take 1.
Yes.
Because it's size plus 1, dummy.
And that's him.
I think that puts me to 11 damage.
Boop, boop.
He's actually hurting here. He's only got a few left before he's immortalized. All right.
So Moon Knight.
Yep. What does Dracula got left? He's at 2. Oof. Okay.
Just throw a bunch of croissants.
I was thinking about it. I thought he had like a grappling hook thing, but that's not him.
It's when you roll for his personality at the start of the activation.
I forgot about that.
Potentially get a move.
I forgot about that. Both. This is round 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that, so let's roll it now. Skull. No effect.
Nice.
That's what I get for forgetting it 2 rounds. What you got? 4 physical defense. Do I just throw croissants at you? I could bump and probably get in range. I think we might do that. The bow staff's a gainer, right?
No, it's a builder.
I'll get the wrong. Yes. Okay. Throwing croissants are.
Throwing croissants is 1000% the way to go.
Just want to make because we're in range. If I get 1 power, that'll be enough to do a spender, and then I'm in range of it.
Just do it with 4 throwing croissants.
Oh, I forgot he's got rapid fire. Yeah, well, we'll see. I want to use the spender if I can because it's cool.
I blocked 1.
I did 2.
He's dead alive on 1. You triggered the rapid fire.
Oh, rapid fire! Random stuff. Dracula, give my money. I got 2. Well, you blocked 3.
I did block 3.
Wow.
We're gonna attack back.
No.
And we are going to also spend 4 Blood Feast on this, but we can't because we're not close enough. So we will spend... Oh, the only thing we can spend to attack back on is Fury of the Vampire. So there's all our power.
All right, I want to spend 2 for Chosen of Khonshu when I'm targeted by a mystic attack. I add 2 dice to my defense roll, and I cannot be advanced, pushed, or placed by the attack.
All right.
So that'll make bring us up to 4 because he's incinerated.
Whoa!
Oh, I blocked 2. Oh, I think he's gonna be. He's KO or dazed for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
I blocked 2 down to 6, which is more than he starts with. So he's dazed.
Nice.
In his turn.
Yeah, we can't do anything with this, so we'll put it
So he gains 3 power from that, along with the 3 damage.
there.
Okay. So that cuts his turn short, and then I am.
You win.
Finished. Is that it already?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, you have 4 cubes.
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes, 5 for and 6 for the back points.
You score 7. You have the middle as well.
Oh, because you're injured.
Mm-hmm.
They're both injured. Oh my goodness! So 18.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at you, Tim. Playing MCP.
Look at you, Tim.
I did it.
MCP.
I did it, guys. So that shows all these new characters in a great way. What do you guys think about the tactics cards? They were impactful.
Oh my god! So I can't believe that. I was like, hey, we haven't used in Mortal Hulk in a long time, and he's Midnight Suns. Let's throw him in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
But yeah. So who is your MVP?
Probably Moon Knight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, so obviously Mortal Hulk, but Black Panther Chosen of Bass was also awesome.
Re-rack and slap bet the game. I mean, I'm down for that, but I know Dana wants to go.
Was that seriously an hour?
Yeah, and we started late.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you know, once in a while things really go my way in this game.
So I think my MVP was Frankenstein. Out of 3 rounds, he attacked twice on his own turn. So that was pretty cool.
I mean, Dracula was absolutely the MVP.
Why?
He did stuff.
Did he?
Well, he tried.
He did not attack at all on his own turn.
He only moved.
He didn't heal. He didn't get any triggers. And yeah.
So it wasn't so much a showcase of Dracula and his monsters. It was a showcase of a couple-year-old model with an Immortal Hulk.
It was a showcase of Immortal Hulk, yeah.
All right, so next week, I think what we should do is we'll split up the monsters a bit. One side played Dracula's Thralls, the other side played Midnight Suns, because we know all the monsters are Midnight Suns.
Oh, did that come out?
It was described in their panel to play, I believe.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
somewhere they said that they're all Midnight Suns and Dracula's also Cabal.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah, that
you could
makes
even
sense.
do Cabal.
I don't
and
feel we got
splash in
fully
one of the monsters.
Draculated. I agree.
Fully.
Bird teeth. That's the type of teeth he had today, was bird teeth, Dracula. That's why it didn't work. You did miss a hideous monster trigger to save Puppy. At that time, he was at 1 and he wasn't going to survive it. So all of those effects only work if he survives the attack when he was alive at 1.
Right.
So I elected not to use it. But
Woo!
Friday, Starfinder 2.
Yeah!
Or Starfinder 2nd Edition for Star Omens right here on the Twitch. If you want to see a beating like this, maybe it'll be their one too.
You're level 1 characters, so somebody will probably die in the first dungeon.
A stiff fart or some leaves will absolutely take down a character or two. But yeah, so these come out, I think, in a couple weeks, or the first week of November, I think.
I can't remember anymore. People are talking about like what came out this past weekend. And I was like, oh, it's the monsters, right? And they're like, no, it's Angel and Apocalypse. And I was like, oh, I had those 2 months ago.
What a humble brag.
No, I didn't say that in the chat, but I was like, oh, right, I forgot they're out now. I painted Angel and Apocalypse in the end of August because, thank you, AMG.
How many steps did you get today, Professor Xavier? I can't walk, Dan. I'm paralyzed from the waist down.
What?
Oh, yeah, I just got a new Fitbit, and I was thinking you might have one. No,
just
Dan.
Just a standard brag. No, I was just trying to say how confused I was about it. What a wild game.
But outside that, there was a new Beards, Ears, and Skulls yesterday. So check that out, as well as Arachne. I believe breaking through the veil of the broken shatters, windows, ears, and doors. The new actual play on the Arachne feed. Through the Breach is what it is.
That sounds right, yeah.
Which is Malifaux.
Yeah.
Actual play. And that has Dr. D, it has Rob, but not that Rob or that other Rob. It actually has Happy Hobbit, Dan, X-Paxis himself, and Max, who you can hear at some points in the live show.
And Dagna. Last time we talked about this, I said there was only 3. I forgot Dagna.
Dagna.
And Adam Dagna's there.
You forgot one Dagna. Dagna.
Ben says, how many bits to just focus Tim and Dr. D? You can actually do that on that show. There's a bad GM redemption where I'll just be extra mean, or...
I'm surprised you didn't know that, Ben, because Alyssa spent like $4 to have maximum damage against me.
Oh, yeah.
To be targeted and for me to fail my next roll. So
yeah, we got a bunch of fun redemptions like that. You can activate Toxic Tim in the game.
Ravensguard brings up a good point, and cider drinker.
But yeah, no, I'm really, really excited for Star Omens. I love that system, and it's really Pathfinder in space. We got a couple cat people.
We do have literally a couple cat people.
We got an android who I feel like I laughed with Ben's character the whole time, and I can't remember what like his thing is. Other than he's like attached to your character somehow.
So Ben's character is an android that accidentally downloaded the whole internet into his brain. And when you do that, not only do you get a bunch of information, you also get a bunch of misinformation. And he is my character's steward, who is training me to be a productive member of society. So my character also gets a bunch of very incorrect memed information. It's stellar.
Good. And it's Ben, so he's so quick with it. I feel like, I don't know how his brain works that fast sometimes. It's amazing.
Brand brings up a good point too, and cider drinker. Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, if you're, make sure to check out the episode 0. It is currently on YouTube. It's like 3.5 hours of our nonsense, but actually progressing through a couple little one-shots that we smushed together.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Friday we'll be starting a Cosmic Birthday adventure, more long form. It's an adventure from level 1 to 4, so like we'll have a lot of time to really get to know these characters and their backups once they die.
This is my caretaker, Reddit Von Quora. He is not a good parental figure.
What?
I like that. I haven't thought about Quora in a long time. It's deep cut, right? I used to freelance for a company called the KGB. Not that KGB. You may remember a very brief time when texting was a big thing, and you could download ringtones to your phone via texting a company that would sell you crazy frog ringtones.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a company called KGB, and their whole premise was you would text them questions, they would Google it, and then answer you.
Wow.
Because this was before the let me Google this for you thing came up. So as a freelancer, you could just take queued questions and answer them, and you make $1 or something like that. One of my favorite questions that ever came through that I answered was, did the Pink Power Ranger kill Princess Diana?
What?
So looking into it, there was a rumor that went around that the actress that played the Pink Power Ranger was the driver of the other vehicle. It was unfounded and not correct, but...
Yeah, that's... Wow.
But that was a quora that I had received.
That's really funny.
Oh man, I'd lie so much. It was very difficult not to be perfectly honest. But yeah, professionalcasual.com, all that good stuff. We'll be back live with Duckside tomorrow, where the map is wiped, it is fresh, it is clean, so it'll be a free-for-all of people beating each other with beaks. And, you know, I hope to not get shot in the back of the head with a crossbow. It's a repeating theme in my life.
Let's see if we can make that happen on Friday instead.
Right? Nah, I'm all right. Space crossbows. Sheesh.
Woo! Thanks,
guys,
everybody. Sorry this was so quick, but sometimes the dice do be like that.
In 2 weeks,
We have Immortal Hulk.
I'm going to be at the WTC.
Oh, yeah!
So we'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the World Team Championship in Copenhagen, Denmark. We'll be cheering on some of our pork roll locals, as well as a couple other teams from the U.S., as teams from all over the world come to Copenhagen, Denmark to play some MCP in a 5v5 team format that has like over 200 players going to it.
Nice.
Which is going to be rad as hell.
Yeah.
So make sure to mark that in your calendar if you haven't already. It's the same weekend as Second Wind and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's going to be a great MCP weekend. And listen, on Facebook or on the Discord, which you can join for free, if you picked up Apocalypse like Alyssa did and absolutely banged a really good one out too. I don't know if you saw her Apocalypse. She added a new video today over on the Married Couple Protocol channel where she was painting that Apocalypse up. So make sure to check them out, as well as Aegis Brand Studios on YouTube, where Leland is going to have a significantly longer battle report than this one.
I'm pretty sure it's already up.
He said it was in queue, so I didn't know if that was...
Maybe it's not already up.
But yeah, guys, I love you. We'll see you later. And, you know, be nice to Draculas.
Bye. Blah, blah, blah.
Where's the end button? There it is.
Dudes in there that either have a bunch of money or...
I just got fired. They gave me a bag of used coffee. They said it was grounds for termination.
Hey, Dr. D.